Alright folks, back again. This is A604 automatic transmission, better known as the 41TE, 4-speed, blah blah blah, transverse engines, what it bolts up to. Anyways, make a long story short, this is the second transmission. This is in keeping in stock for the 3.8 build, I guess you could say, for the Blue Bomber that's out there. The only ticket is on this one. There's a little bit of change that's got to be done. Grab the piece real fast. Alright. Now, this is the passenger side. Hold on, let me sit up here. This is the passenger side CV axle housing or bearing housing that goes on there. It's basically a sleeve that goes over the passenger side where you slide the CV axle up on top of here. You can see it's nice and dandy in there. A little old. This side's a little bit rusty, but whatever, I'll clean that up. Anyways, make a long story short, as you can see, there is no speedometer pinion. Now on most K cars, at least on the Aries anyways, there is a speedometer pinion that plugs in the back of here. There's a sensor for the electronic version, and then there's the actual the speedo gear that actually plugs in the back here. Now, I got another one of those set aside. Spare tailgates and stuff. And obviously tail lights and headlights and all that, but that's a whole other story. Anyways, this is the piece that you need. Let me set this side by side so you get a view of that. Now, this right here is the housing off of an A413 transmission right here. Now, in order to make sure that this was the exact same size, there's only one way I can tell because I don't really got a measurement piece, but all you got to do is sit on top, bam, and there you go. That looks pretty square to me, except for, I kind of suck at this, but whatever. Anyways, that looks pretty square. It's got the same hole in it. That one's got the same exact hole in it, top for bottom. If I flip her around, top for bottom, same spot, same piece. It's the only difference. This one's got an analog speedo gear. So instead of changing all your dash gauges, excuse me, I can't talk today because I'm retarded. But instead of changing all your dash gauges, all you got to do is swap this in there, and you can have your regular speedo pinion gear. So now that that's over there, Huck, you can take this. As you can see, I've already got this pulled apart for it, and all that's got to do really slide right in there. It needs a new ring gasket, obviously, but bolts up the exact same way as such, and you never have to change anything. Now these are all using stock parts. That's the main thing. You want to make this as stock as possible so that, well, when you go kicking ass, it's all stock and no one can say, you got a souped up car. Well, except for turbos, of course. Anyways, peace in the next video. I don't know if I can get fucker to pause it is, jeez.